We're back at Up North at 4. Today we are joined with Tony Farrow, who is the Oneida County Economic Development Executive Director. Tony, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us today.
Sure, my pleasure. I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, of course. And there's, Economic Summit event coming up, which is a really big deal. There's a lot going on. What's on the agenda for that day?
Yeah, so it's October 9th from 1 to 5 at the Pines, and we have 4 speakers. Todd Kukan, who's going to be talking about innovative strategies for small businesses. We've got Jeff Ebel, who's going to be talking about blue-collar succession planning. And then we have Laura Kunin and Darren Grayson that's going to be talking about what happens after you sell a business. We're hearing a lot of people in Oneida County are getting to the age where they might look to sell their business and trying to figure out how to get the paperwork arranged to sell it, what the tax implications are, and other issues when it comes to selling a business. So we feel we have a really good lineup. So we have, again, the 4 speakers. We're going to go from 1 to 4 with speakers, and then we'll have a happy hour with cocktails and hors d'oeuvres at the end for people to network. So no matter if you're in the business world or just want to learn some business stuff, this is a good place to show up.
And Tony, what are the goals of the summit here?
Just to give resources back to our local businesses, entrepreneurs, folks in Oneida County. That's what we do. We're free. We advise businesses and startups, entrepreneurs on how to start their business or put a business plan together, marketing plans. We also help manufacturers when it comes to maybe we've helped some of the manufacturers with land swaps so they could build a facility here. We bought rail to some of the facilities here. So we're always looking for ways to help the infrastructure and grow the economic development in Oneida County.
Yeah, and there's a lot going on the agenda, like you mentioned, with speakers, the cocktail hour, hors d'oeuvres. And what about registration? Where is it going to be?
Right.
What time?
Yeah, so it's register. It's free for everybody to come, so of course it's free. It's on Eventbrite, so if you go on Eventbrite and look that up, it's at the Pines in Rhinelander. It's from 1 to 5 on October 9th.
So I hear free to register. It's great for business. For anyone thinking about starting their own business, this is a great place to start that networking.
Right.
Are you seeing new businesses succeed in this county right now?
Yeah, we are. We were very lucky that after COVID, our organization, along with the chambers, worked really hard with a bounce back grant. And so we were able to get 37 companies a $10,000 grant. So $370,000 went back in the local economy through that bounce back. So we've been really active, and we've seen quite a few businesses start up and have been successful. And when you mentioned it, it's also for people that have had business for several years, because we talked about startup, like you mentioned, but also don't forget we're talking about if you sell your company, and we're seeing a lot of businesses have older owners in the area, and they're trying to figure out, are they going to give it to their family? Are they going to sell it? What are they going to do? And this is a good venue for them to come to figure out some information on what to do with their business.
Wow. Okay. Well, great. A fun event to look forward to, definitely. Okay. Well, thank you, Tony, so much for coming on.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this break.
So much info.